Hey guys, so I didn't really plan to make this video, but I've got this afternoon free and I thought why the hell not. So my dog's scratching at the door, I'll let her in. So I think Emmy wants to be in the video today. So I will give you guys an update on where I'm at. So as most of you know, the start of this year I had the gastric bypass surgery, and my plans for this year was to move to the Gold Coast in Australia on the 1st of April, which was about 8 weeks post-op. I had a lot of complications and I was in hospital, so I wasn't able to move to Australia, and that kind of bummed me out, having to move back to my parents' house. Yeah, so then I fell in love, I know, right? And I found a job. Basically both of them came to an end. That was about almost a month ago now. So I decided I'm going back to my original plan and I'm going to move to Australia. So I've got my ticket booked and I am leaving in 2 weeks on the 31st of July. I'm going to the Gold Coast. I will stay with my mum's cousin over there and hopefully be able to find a job. So at the moment I am 84.8 kgs, so in total I have lost 41.7 kilograms, I think. You can check out my Instagram, I'm not sure the exact, I think that's right. I'll link everything down below anyway. So complications wise, I'm doing fantastic. There was a point at the beginning after my operation where I was like, why did I do this? Now I'm so grateful. I mean, it's changed everything. I'm so much more happier. I kind of know what I want to do with my life. I mean, you know, I want to go to Australia. I'm young. I want to do all these sort of things. My fluid intake, I am hitting, you know, I think it's about 2.5 litres of fluid a day. It's not just water, sometimes it's like water with Thrifty, which is a sugar-free cordial in it. My dietitian said it's fine to have, so yeah. The thing I'm struggling with still is getting enough protein in. My hair is a mess and it's, you know, it's falling out. I have been recommended to try a supplement. I think it's called Genora Pure. It was called Aura Pure. I'm not sure exactly what it's called now, but I will link that down below. I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to order some of that tomorrow. I've heard some great reviews. I know that Alora and Milliarda Homes, they both use it and they swear by it. So I don't really eat breakfast. I kind of have, you know, my first meal is between 10 or 11 AM, and then I have, so I kind of call it like brunch, then I have a late lunch, sort of 2 PM, and then dinner anywhere between 6 PM till 9 o'clock at night. So I usually just stick to sort of 3 meals a day. Still I have a half an hour gap before and after I eat, before I have any fluid. Otherwise it really hurts. So there were some things I didn't expect after weight loss surgery. One of them, obviously, I knew that your hair can sort of fall out. I didn't know that it would happen to this extent. That's affecting my mental health probably the most at the moment, because I don't want to move to Australia and be bald. So yeah, the sooner I can get on to some supplements and that, I think that'll help. And also just still trying to get more protein in, because I think that's sort of the key to stopping that. Some other things I didn't expect is the calcium tablet that I need to take every day. It's hard to take. There's some days I'm not taking it. My surgeon said, you know, don't rush this, because, you know, I did have complications. But I'm trying. Sometimes it feels like it's stuck. Another thing that I've been experiencing is a little bit of, it's it's like heartburn or like indigestion, but it's after the really weirdest thing, and it's baked beans. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that, but I've emailed my dietitian to ask her. But you know, it could just be my body just being like, no baked beans. What else? Something I thought for me, I didn't think I was ever going to get better. You know, being in hospital for sort of the first 10 weeks, it was like, when is this going to stop? So that was kind of hard. You know, and there's still like times now where I'm eating and I'm like, I hate this, like effort, and you know, all this sort of stuff after dinner. I'll sometimes lie down and be like, ugh. But it is getting easier every day is sort of getting easier with things. I have noticed that I have lost a lot of muscle. I am not as strong as I used to be. Once I, you know, sort of get back into having a job and everything, I'm going to start weight training. I've sort of been focusing on cardio more than anything at the moment. But yeah, that's something I want to start doing is weight training. Another thing I've also looked into, and I know people are like, oh my god, it's so early on, you don't need to be worried about that, but it is my plastic surgery that I'm going to have. Now, the only things I ever thought I'd ever need done would be a boob lift and augmentation and a tummy tuck. Now I've come to the conclusion I'm definitely going to want an arm lift, and later in time I might get so yeah, so I have decided, sorry if you can hear her, that I'm possibly going to want my thighs done as well. I never knew that they were a problem, but now, you know, they're sagging, and it's a personal preference. You know, people are like to me, do you really need all that stuff done? I'm young, it's my body, it's my choice. People said that about the bypass, you really need it done. Well, it's done wonders for me. So yeah, I mean, it's something I'm going to look at. It's not definite about the thighs yet, but so I'm looking. You want to be in the video, don't you? So yeah, it's something I'm looking at. It'd be nice, I think maybe I'll just look at getting my boobs and tummy done first before I look at any of the others. And that's sort of, you know, maybe late next year or early, 2020 it'll be. So, and I am looking at getting that done in Thailand, I think Thailand. It's through Destination Beauty, that's the place I'm looking at. But I am open to looking at other companies and that, so if you guys have any recommendations, please pass them on to me, because it would be good to look at other places as well. So as for my goals, I now do have a weight that I would like to get sort of down to. That wasn't my priority at the beginning, because, you know, just losing weight in general was a big thing for me. But I sort of want to sit around 70 kgs, so it's still, you know, 15 more to go. But I'm not in a rush, you know, because I want to be building some muscle, and, you know, so it's not a rushed thing for me. That can happen over time. I'm pretty happy with where I'm sitting at the moment. So after my bypass, I really hated it when my family would do baking around me. I still had head hunger, whereas now I'm not, you know, it's not a big concern for me. I don't mind the smells and stuff anymore. In fact, I'm the one actually probably baking the chocolate brownie. So I will admit that every now and then I have had a little piece of chocolate brownie. There have been some times where I've really regretted it. My clothes, I am now, I think I'm like a size 14 to 16 in jeans. I think in a size, well, it can be anywhere between 12 to 16 on a top. This is like a dress, and it is I had it when I was like my biggest, well, pretty big. So yeah, sorry if I'm wearing it like a real slouchy top, but I didn't plan to make this video, so it is what it is. So yeah, I'm really excited about what's coming ahead for me. I'm just taking sort of, you know, it's almost each day as it comes, I'm really looking forward to finding a job on the Gold Coast, being over there. So if you guys want to have a look at my journey or that, we'll see, you know, what I've sort of been through, and, you know, everything with my gastric bypass surgery, I will link my Facebook and my Instagram down below. So yeah, if you guys have any questions as well, just drop them below, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Cool.